The arrival. The plane touched down through a curtain of rain. Warm air poured in through the cabin door, thick with salt, rain, and the scent of life itself. "Karibu," the driver said. "Welcome," I smiled. Somehow, I already felt it. The first breath. The rain slowed, and light spilled through the clouds. The sea shimmered, gold and blue. I took my first deep breath of Zanzibar. The air was heavy, but kind, like the island was teaching me to slow down, to breathe again. The guest house. My room was small, a white mosquito net, the hum of a ceiling fan, and the steady rhythm of rain outside. I sat by the window and listened. The sound was gentle, almost human. For the first time in a long time, I felt at peace. The dive boat. The next morning, I met the captain. Calm eyes, sun-worn hands, and a grin that said, "You'll be fine out there." The boat engine hummed. The island drifted away behind us. Ahead, only sky and water. Scene 5, the descent. I took one last breath of air, then silence. The world faded into blue. Coral swayed like slow music. Fish shimmered like silver sparks. I wasn't escaping life, I was returning to it, reborn in blue. The deeper I went, the quieter everything became. My thoughts disappeared. My body felt light. In that silence, I remembered what peace feels like. The pineapple ritual. After each dive, the captain brought out a pineapple. He cut it open like a craftsman, twist, slice, carve, all in one graceful motion. "Sweetest parts at the heart," he'd say. I'd bite into it, sun, salt, and kindness all in one taste. Evening reflections. That evening I sat by the water. The tide whispered like a secret. My wetsuit still damp, my heart full. I wasn't searching anymore. I was simply living. The night sky. Later, I walked to the beach. The stars stretched across the sky like forever. The ocean mirrored them perfectly, and I couldn't tell where heaven ended and earth began. It was quiet, and for once I was too. The rain returns. Morning came with rain, soft, steady, beautiful. People didn't run from it. They walked, laughed, carried on. I realized, peace isn't the absence of storms. It's learning to dance in the rain. Market music. The marketplace was alive. Drums, voices, laughter, 1,000 rhythms all moving together. Mangoes, papayas, pineapples. The smell of spice hung thick in the air. It wasn't chaos. It was harmony. The sound of life being lived. The captain's philosophy. Later, the captain sat at the helm, his hands resting on the wheel. "Life is like diving," he said. "Breathe slow, or you'll miss the view." His words stayed with me, simple, quiet, and true. The children on the shore. At sunset, children played football by the water. Their laughter rose above the waves. No worries, no tomorrow, just joy. And I thought, maybe that's what living really means. The friendships. With each dive, the crew and I became a little closer. We didn't speak the same language, but somehow we understood everything that mattered. The storm. The sky darkened. The sea turned silver and wild. The storm came fast, but we faced it together. Even in the chaos, I felt calm. Because storms don't last forever. The morning after. The next day, the ocean was glass again. The world smelled new. I walked barefoot on the beach, leaving footprints the waves softly erased. The captain's gift. On our last day, the captain handed me a pineapple. "For the road," he said. He cut it perfectly, as always. I took a bite and smiled. Some gifts don't need words. The goodbye. The sun was sinking when we reached the dock. We shook hands. "You'll come back," he said. I didn't answer, but part of me already knew I would. Home again. Back home, I unpacked my bag. A bit of sand still clung to the corners. I held it in my hand, smiled, and whispered, "Under the Zanzibar sky." I found myself again. The ocean teaches us things we can't learn anywhere else. To breathe slowly, to move with the current, and to let go of the things that weigh us down. Zanzibar reminded me that peace isn't a destination. It's a feeling we carry when we stop fighting the waves. And maybe that's what learning a language is like too. We dive, we struggle, we rise. And with each new word, we come up for air a little stronger. Thank you for joining me on this journey under the Zanzibar sky. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep your heart open to the world. Real talk, real English, real confidence. Freestyle American English.